Hello, this will be a demonstration of proposition 15 from book 5 of Euclid's Elements, which says that parts have the same ratio to each other as their equimultiples. What we're given then is two magnitudes C and F, and equimultiples taken of them, A, B, and D, E respectively, so that the multiple that AB is of C is the same multiple that DE is of F. Given this, what we're gonna prove is that C is to F just as AB is to DE. Now, knowing that AB and DE are equimultiples of C and F respectively, if we cut up AB into parts equal to C, and likewise if we cut up DE into parts equal to F, the parts remaining, or the parts that we'll have, will be equal in number. Right, so we'll have the same number of magnitudes equal to C within AB that we'll have in DE equal to F. So knowing this, we're going to go through this cutting process. We're going to make the magnitudes AG, GH, and HB all equal to C, and likewise DK, KL, and LE all equal to F. And we notice that we have 3 parts within AB which are equal to C, and likewise 3 parts within DE which are equal to F. So they're equal in multitude, they are equal in number, there's the same amount of them, that's all that means. Now because AG is equal to GH is equal to HB, right, because all 3 of those are equal to the same thing, namely C, so by combination 1, they're equal to each other. And likewise, DK is equal to KL is equal to LE. We can then say that AG is to DK, just as GH is to KL, and just as HB is to LE. This is a combination of 5, 7, and a property of magnitudes. It would go something like this. AG being equal to GH and DK being some other magnitude. AG is going to be to DK, just as GH is to DK, but DK is equal to KL, so AG is to DK, just as GH is to KL. That's what that's going to look like. So knowing that all of these are in proportion that AG is to DK, just as GH is to KL, just as HB is to LE, we know that if we add up all the antecedents and we add up all the consequents, the sum of the antecedents will have to the sum of the consequence the same ratio that one of the antecedents has to one of the consequents. That's proposition 512. And so AG is going to have to DK the same ratio that AB, which is AG plus GH plus HB, is going to have to DE, which is, DK plus KL plus LE, right? So AG is going to be to DK just as AB is to DE. But we know that AG is equal to C, and also that DK is equal to F, right? We made them that way. And so we can substitute them in by a property of magnitudes and say that C is to F just as AB is to DE. This being what we set out to prove, we are done with the proposition, therefore, etc., QED. I've got nothing to add to this proposition, nothing to say to, nothing more to explain about this proposition. I think the text speaks for itself. So I'm going to end the video here and move on to 516.